Hi everyone, welcome back. If this is your first time here, my name is B and this is Blue in the background. This is Samplers with Blue. This is a channel about cross stitch and some other crafts that I do, and then sometimes my dogs make some cameo appearances. We are towards the tail end of January 2026. There's, I think, 3 days left in January, and then it's February 1st. I hope everyone that is impacted by the weather, I hope that whatever your troubles are, I hope that they are minimized or eliminated. I hope that you're staying warm and safe and, taking a break, and I hope you get a lot of stitching time in these days. If you've lost power, I hope that you have the ability to gain it back. Thinking about you and hoping for the best. I'm just gonna run through a couple of Flosstube videos that I watched this week to share with you guys. So I watched the Sable Stitchers. And that's Lenny and Roberta, and I just really enjoy their channel. Roberta went to Sampler Symposium this year, and she had a blast. All the projects that they got in gifts and everything, it just looked so amazing, and I really wish that I could have gone. I just couldn't go this year. So, but I'm hoping that I'm able to go for either summer school later this year, and I would like to get reunited with some friends, and if not summer school, then perhaps Sampler Symposium of 27. So we'll see how life unravels for me this year, or develops, I should say. So it was really nice to see the recap of everything that they received at Sampler Symposium, like some really, really beautiful projects. Like, I'm so excited about the hats release, needlework press, of course, Katie Strachan, like just some amazing projects. Fox and Rabbit had a beautiful kit too, and Barbara Hudson of Queenstown Samplings, just another like really solid sampler that was given out. And then I watched Nicola Parkman from Hands Across the Seas, and she announced the release date of the beautiful red box, and I'm really hoping to snag one of those. I missed the first one, Letters to Europe, and really wish that I could go back in time and get one. But at the same time, I feel really blessed that I was able to get the box number 2 and box number 3, and box number 4 is gonna be Creatures Great and Small, I believe. Yeah. So look at her video if you haven't already to find out exactly when the release date and time is. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. And then I also watched Tiger Lily's latest Flosstube. So that was really nice to see that one. And I'll have a little bit more to speak about the Tiger Lily Flosstube. If you don't follow her, I recommend you do. I'm pretty sure like everybody knows Tiger Lily at this point, but in case you don't, and you're somehow here and you don't know Tiger Lily, I do recommend that you go and watch her Flosstubes. She does a lot of great tutorials, but yeah, I'll go back to that one in just a little bit. So let me share with you my current projects that I've been focusing on. So the first project that you've seen is my blessing sampler that I started January 1st for 2026. And this is where I'm at. This is being stitched on 40 count linen. This is my progress. And let's see where I was last time. So I finished this row right here, and then I started this row right here. These flowers are done with a satin stitch and then a rice stitch in the center, so both of these. And then there's some cross stitch, like a vine, and then this is a 4-sided stitch on the Y and the eyelets on the Z, and then 4-sided stitch that goes along the bottom of this. And then I worked down here, finished these cross stitch to get to the end of this bottom corner. And then this was done with eyelets. Oh, this was done with the large eyelets. So it's a little bit more robust and more textured than this one. This is just a Algerian eyelet, and this is like a large eyelet. And then continued on this bottom band over here and worked a little bit, filled in some more of these hearts down on this side. So this is where I'm at, and like I mentioned earlier, there's 3 more days to left in January, so I am gonna have to make a mad dash to try and finish this in time. I don't know if that's gonna be in the cards for me. I really, really hope to finish this blessing sampler this month. So we'll see, because these take a long time. All the specialty stitches just take a really long time. So I have 2 more flowers over here, and then some more of the cross stitch band. And then of course I have to finish this this band over here with the 4-sided, and then there's 2 more rows of one's a cross stitch pattern, and then the bottom is some initials and then the year. And then there's some sort of motif in the center. So, and finish this. So that is gonna be my focus piece for the next 3 days. I really, really hope that I get to finish it. So stay tuned and see if I was able to pull it off. Don't know, but hopefully I will. All right. The next thing I want to share with you is my progress on the Cardinal Kin, which is my February ornament, which you guys voted on. And this is the Katie Strachan conversion. I purchased the kit from her, and I'm putting all the details, by the way, I'm not going to repeat, but all the details are for every single whip that I have. Is going to be on the screen. So you'll see like the fabric, the designer, the name of the pattern, the count of the linen. I think I mentioned what linen name it's going to be. It's on. I'm using, yeah. So this is my progress from last week. I finished this sleeve and did the spine, these center spines in this darker green. And then I started on this leaf right here. And then did the center spine here. And then started on the baby cardinal over here. So yeah, it's so sweet. It's really, really sweet. So I'm really enjoying it. Of course, this is on Legacy linen, which I just love. Legacy and Lakeside are probably my 2 favorite linens to stitch on, and Zweigart. I really love those 3. Those are my top 3 right now. And these are using all of Katie's threads that are in the kit for that one. Oh, and I should mention that this is stitched in SWA 103 664, which I think I mentioned that. Okay, the next thing that I wanted to share with you guys is my birthday start from 2025. So I started this in September of 2025. This is, of course, Cross Stitch Antiques, and you'll see the information listed on the screen about this. Just really love this little sampler. It is just so darling. Absolutely have it's such a joy to work on this one. You'll see from last week that I finished stitching the verse, the line of the first verse over here, and then I started on the second line of the verse. I filled in this urn over here. I wasn't sure that I was gonna use the called for, which I didn't. I like the way this looks with the green outline and then with the lighter green on the inside. The called for, as you'll see in the cover photo, is the model was stitched with pink on the inside, but I did a two-tone pink heart on either side, which is also different than what the model was stitched on, but using the same colors that were given in the kit, but just I'm using them in different ways, if you will. So yeah, what do you guys think about that? So that's my progress there. It's coming along. I should be able to finish this by the time my next birthday rolls around, barring any major distractions in my life. So that's that one. And then the last thing that I stitched on is going to be Dorcas, and I'll put the details up on the screen for you guys. But this is my progress. It's not too much progress since last week. I did finish stitching filling in all of the satin stitch on the grapes. So that was the thing that I did. So all the grapes are done. And then I have to go and do the grape leaves with the satin stitch, and then section 3 will be completed. So very, very pleased with the way this is coming out. I'm just excited to keep working on this one. I think this is going to be a multi-year project for me. Just because it's going really, really slow. Again, lots of specialty stitches, and I'm tweaking colors as I go along, so it's going slow. My friend Leela, she is on section 7, you guys, right now. So she's promised me a photo, which I will share with you guys once I get it from her. And then one of you guys is also going to be starting this sampler, so I'm so excited to see your work on it and your progress. So yeah, once you get going, please feel free to email me, so that way I can share it with everyone else. And just a note on the colors that I'm using, they are based on the Attic's 17th century conversion. And I have made some changes, and I'm making some changes as I'm going along. The changes that I've made so far, I posted it in the description of Flosstube number 15. So you can go back to Flosstube number 15, and you can get that information there as a reference, so you can see exactly what I did. But I don't have all the changes because I'm changing it as I'm moving along. So hope that is clear for you guys. But yeah, I'm so excited that I was able to inspire some of you to get this beautiful, beautiful sampler. Again, this little girl was 9 years old when she designed this and stitched this. So it's incredibly inspiring to have such a masterpiece by someone so young, done so young. So really, really beautiful, beautiful job she did. Okay, so haul. The only piece of haul that I have, which I don't know if it technically counts as haul, but I'm gonna go back to something I mentioned in the beginning of the video, which was the Tiger Lily floss tube that I watched, the last one. I can't remember the number, but you can go to her channel and look it up. She does knitting, stitching, quilting, and all these things. So I watched a couple of videos. Oh gosh, I would say these are from 24, of how to start a quilt with her, and I just fell in love. And I only cut the pieces out of I think it was a table runner, topsy-turvy table runner, I think it was called. And so I cut the pieces and I sewed the blocks together, but I never like fully quilted it. I never backed it or anything like that. So it's still a work in progress. But she had on there a chart that was from Fat Quarter Shop that I just fell in love with, and I figured somebody might like it also. So I'm gonna mention it as well. This is a freebie from Fat Quarter Shop, and it is called Cherry Love, and it is, I think it's, if anybody's into like Valentine quilting or anything like that, you can go and download this as well. So this is the only haul that I got. So I decided that I was gonna make a little pillow for my husband for Valentine's Day, a little quilted pillow. Let's see, I don't know how this is gonna work out for me, but we'll see. This is what I want. This is my plan. So I want to take this heart that you see here and turn that into a little pillow. So we shall see. So here is what I did so far. So I cut all the fabric pieces together for the front of the pillow, and I sewed them all together. It's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. Remember, this is only the second thing that I've sewn as a quilt top ever. So please be gentle with me. But yeah, this is it. And I absolutely love this. And I said that I was going to get into quilting, you guys. So here I am, just diving right in. And yeah, this is just the top. So I have, I also ordered from Amazon the wool batting that goes here, and then that goes behind this, and then there's I think there's another layer of fabric on the inside of the pillow, then you fill it, and then there's a back to the pillow. So I've got a ways to go to make this little pillow, but we'll see. I hope it comes out. I will, as I have any progress, I will share. I had so much fun putting that together that look what I did. I did a miniature heart with just different colors of fabric that I had. So this is gonna be another little pillow. But wait, I have two. So I have two additional little hearts. So, and this didn't take very long. Well, I shouldn't say that. It did take me a little bit to figure out how to like put it all together. But like once you have the pattern and you start sewing and you're going along, you can just do it. So I encourage anybody who wants to do this to do it because it's fun. It did take away from stitching time, obviously. So just note that. So that's probably why I'm so behind on my blessing sampler, is because I'm starting to work on these little heart pillows. But yeah, so this is all thanks to Tiger Lily's inspirational video. I'm pretty pleased with the way they came out. What do you guys think? I hope to be able to do this, to do the quilting. I have no idea. I've never done it, but sewing it was a lot of fun. That's the back. And that's the back of this guy. Yeah. So stay tuned to see how I progress on this. And that is gonna be it for me for this week. Again, I really hope that you guys are safe wherever you are and you're warm. You're surrounded by everything that you love. And I will see you next week, and I'm so excited to share. I'm so excited to hear what you guys want to share with us, and I look forward to reading your comments and responding to your comments and just seeing what you guys are working on. I really appreciate each and every one of you, and thank you so much for joining us on this little adventure. Thank you, and happy stitching.